You're watching Let's Chat.
Good morning and welcome back. You have no doubt heard of the Greater Chattanooga Sports Committee. What you may not know or recognize is the guy who is the driving force behind the Sports Committee. It is Tim Morgan, the Chief Sports Officer for the Sports Committee. Tim, good to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you for having me.
You have fallen into the footsteps and carrying on the great work that Merrill Eckstein did for years.
Oh my goodness.
Scott Smith. And I can't imagine what it's like for you to have to follow those guys up. Heavy hitters, correct?
Heavy hitters, but it's been long 9 years of just grinding it out, trying to work with our community partners to maximize all of the wonderful sporting events that we need to bring or we host here in our community.
So many people think doing a job like that, hosting the sports committee, it's taking people to lunch at the Walden Club and schmoozing them on the golf course and that sort of thing. Far from it. You guys put in long, hard, and many times very stressful hours.
Last week alone, I was driving a boat pushing dock with a public works crew for the city of Chattanooga to prepare for Head of the Hooch.
Right.
So there's a variety, whatever it takes, we'll roll up our sleeves and work with our community partners to get the job done.
Yeah, all kidding aside, you have done a stellar job since you have taken over the reins of this several years ago. For those who may not be familiar with what the sports committee is, boil it down. What's the 30-second synopsis?
Yeah, so Chattanooga Sports is our community sports commission that goes out and tries to create sporting events, cultivate the growth of annual repeat activity, and then go out and capture new events like the Blue Cross Bowl to bring to our community to have a positive economic and social impact.
And this does help out our city tremendously as far as just the economics are concerned.
Yes. Last weekend alone, we had over 5,000 athletes in for Head of the Hooch, and then we also had 440 youth softball teams participating with a group called Connect Sports.
On the horizon, maybe not the next thing, but one of the next big things is the high school state championships.
Yep.
That is going to be a big deal. I was involved with the sports committee when we had the college championships here, obviously not the level one, but still. I was just amazed at the amount of work, the amount of detail that went into every single element of this production.
You're scaring me. We only have 3 weeks left in our planning process.
And you're going to hit it absolutely out of the park. CHA, of course, tell us exactly what this initiative is, the CHA initiative that you guys have developed.
Yeah, so we've created a CHA championship. So this year, it's all about high school championships coming back to Chattanooga. We completed the TSSAA Girls State Soccer Championships. We will be going into the state football championships with the Blue Cross Bowl. And so this year it's about high school championships. In 2023, we will be hosting some collegiate championships in different divisions.
Very cool.
But it doesn't matter because those are still, whether it's high school championships or it's collegiate championships with the NCAA, they're being hosted here in our community, so they're Chattanooga championships.
One thing that a lot of folks may not realize, no matter how big of a sports fanatic you are, is a lot of times you're working on overlapping events. You may have to work on football from 8 until 10:30 in the morning, and then at 10:15, 15 minutes earlier, you're shifting gears into a whole other sport for something that may be 6 months down the road. How do you keep your time juggled?
You just get grayer and grayer. Bottom line, what it boils down to is we definitely have a very diverse portfolio. We're engaged in over 90 different events throughout the duration of the year. We're either playing a lead role in organizing the event or we are supporting the experts of that particular sport that have the passion. So the various level of engagement really depends on what the project is.
Are tickets available for the high school championships that are coming?
Early bird pricing is available.
You do have those?
We do.
Fill us in.
We do. If anyone wanted to actually purchase a $10 ticket, currently, right now, that's the rate. If you were to walk up to Finley Stadium on December 2nd, 3rd, or 4th, the ticket price is going to be $15. So if anyone right now could go to chachampionships.com and purchase that early bird pricing, for the Blue Cross Bowl Championships.
CHAchampionships.com. Again, Tim, my hat's off to you and your staff and everything that goes into making this such a successful and seemingly no speed bumps at all in your road, but yet I know you guys are dodging them right and left. We will have you back over the coming weeks. We'll talk a little bit more about it. And if you're wanting a good night's sleep, stick around. John Lindeman from Lindemann's Furniture on deck right here on Let's Chat.